Hello, I'm Ayshah Tull. This is ITV News London. A North London council is calling for more people to come forward and offer themselves as hosts for Ukrainian refugees. Islington Council say they've already welcomed over 400 individuals since the Russian invasion, but they need more people and families to offer their services as some of the current accommodation arrangements are coming to an end.
We've actually got 15 families currently that are in temporary accommodation. That means that their host arrangement has fallen through or has come to an end. They haven't been able to find their next accommodation, and the burden has fallen onto the council to then provide some accommodation for them, because of course we're not going to let them be homeless.
And Ukrainian school children in Guildford were given an opportunity to take part in a special reading session today. Children's author Di Redman, who wrote the book Rucksack, hopes it will help children cope with the circumstances of fleeing from the war. It comes as the first anniversary of the Russian invasion was marked this weekend. Jay Akbar went to meet the kids and the author.
I asked my friends, where is my rucksack? I haven't got it, she hasn't got it.
Rucksack tells a story these Ukrainian children know all too intimately. It's about a boy who had to leave home because of fighting with nothing more than a backpack filled with memories. Yet all their memories of home are happy ones.
I remember when I played with my friends.
It was pretty.
Grandpa and Grandma. The beautiful forest. And a lot of snow.
Di Redman wrote the book to help Ukrainian children cope with all they had to leave behind. All sales of the book go directly to help Ukrainian refugees. It comes with a booklet of advice for parents, teachers and carers to help support their mental health.
It's a 16-page exercise book which basically concentrates on CBT, on just holding steady, taking a breath, not holding everything in, talking to people about your pain. And this is a book that helps heal the future of Ukraine.
At this special school for Ukrainian refugees in Guildford, they try and heal that future by preserving the past.
Yes, it's a good place for our children to feel that they like at home with Ukrainians, and they speak their language, they study their culture.
Their ultimate aim is to help the kids transition, not if, but when they return home. That chapter in their lives, though unwritten, is their happily ever after. Jay Akbar, ITV News.
Now let's take a look at some of London's sport.
Zero Accounting Software sponsors ITV Regional Sports Report.
Turning to the Premier League, and Tottenham Hotspur have poured more misery on Graham Potter's Chelsea after a 2-0 victory in North London. 2 goals in the second half from midfielder Oliver Skipp and striker Harry Kane was enough to secure the 3 points for Antonio Conte's men to stay in the top 4. In the 5th round of the Women's FA Cup, Chelsea have cruised through to the quarter-finals with a 2-0 victory over Arsenal. Goals by Sophie Ingle and Sam Kerr were enough for the Blues to advance. And finally, a man from East London who is attempting to break the world record for the most consecutive marathons says he has no plans to stop yet. Aaron Robinson has run 72 marathons during the early hours of the morning with his 2 border collies. He hopes to raise funds and awareness for the charity Hope for Justice.
Yeah, it's been tough. I've been quite sick as well. So running with a virus is quite difficult. But like in terms of the people that I'm raising money for, so I can stop this at any time. But victims of human trafficking, they literally can't run away. So keeping that in mind, keeping that in perspective is something that's quite meaningful for me. So it's something I remember a lot.
Time for the weather now. Here's Chris Page.
Feels like home, whatever the weather. Valent Boilers and Heat Pumps sponsors ITV London Weekend Weather.
Hello there. Very good evening to you. Yes, today there has been some sunshine across the region, and not only are the spring flowers starting to show their hands, we're beginning to hear those spring birds sing their songs as well as they spring back into life. But as we go through the rest of this week, well, we've got an area of high pressure that's sat in the driving seat, and it's this area of high pressure that stays with us through the next near enough week at least, and that means it keeps our weather fronts well at bay towards the west. A lot of dry weather this week, but we do start to feed in a touch more cloud from the North Sea at times, so there could be a little bit of light rain and drizzle here and there. But overnight tonight, we hold on to the clear skies, and underneath clearing skies, our temperatures are falling away. You'll notice the frost layer showing its hand across the home counties, particularly the southern and western part of the country, I should say, where here, yes, temperatures could be as low as -1, -2 degrees Celsius. A little more cloud rolls its way in from the northeast as we go through Monday, the new working week. There'll be some light outbreaks of rain or drizzle at times too. Still with that northeasterly breeze, but I do think by the afternoon we'll see some sunny spells, and top temperatures through tomorrow around 7 to 10 degrees Celsius. That's 50 in Fahrenheit, a little above where they should be for the time of year. As we go through Tuesday, when we leave February and of course go into March, the 1st of March starts once again with the area of high pressure. A very quiet start to the new month, still with that northeasterly flow bringing in patchy amounts of cloud at times. That cloud could be thick enough at the beginning of the week to bring some light outbreaks of rain or drizzle. But as we go through the rest of the week, things hopefully look to brighten up. Temperatures around 9 to 10 by day and just above freezing by night. Bye-bye.
Valent sponsors ITV London Weekend Weather.
That's all from the London team for now. We'll be back tomorrow on air from 6 a.m. with updates in Good Morning Britain. But from me and the weekend team, good night.